We're not really strangers. Inside, we are all the same. That's what the box says. That's what the game is called. What do the rules say there, sir?
Well, if playing with friends, which we are,
Yes.
you will answer the perception questions as if you were meeting for the first time. Should be fun.
As if you were meeting for the first time. I like that.
Feel free to skip any that you already know about each other.
Ooh, that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Although, I'll say this for the sake of the channel, maybe we don't skip and we just play it.
And see how it goes?
Yeah, play it up.
Not mad at that. Like I said, seems to be levels to this game.
Yeah, there's a piece of paper. So, there's a paper inside the box. It says, "Note from the creator," smiley face. I have found there are 2 ways to play this game. 1, play safe. 2, play to grow. The second is how you win. And then it just says, "We're not really strangers."
So deep and philosophical seems to be the vibe we're going for here.
Yes.
Yeah, basically the hope on this game, do you really know your best friend? How well do you know your mother, your sister, your brother, your mister? Doesn't say that, I added that myself.
I figured. I think I know you well enough to pick up your humor.
Nah, you gotta remember, we're strangers, Oz. But yeah, so we'll be playing this with me, Oz, and Mrs. Super Oz.
Hello.
I assume you're gonna ask us the question, then we'll talk. I feel
I'm
right?
just trying to figure out why.
So, okay, I found the multiplayer rules here.
Multiplayer rules.
This game is optimized for 2 players, however, you can play this game with up to 6 people
Okay.
for an even stronger experience. To begin, sit in a circle, which half circle works, with your group, and place the game in the center. Set a pencil in the middle of the group, and you will draw a wild card. So, yeah, okay, we're not doing that. We'll do how we always do, which is start with me and then just go down.
Sounds good.
Let's see, you'll set dig deeper card on each side of the circle for anyone to use throughout the game. Each player can use the dig deeper card 1 time per level. Remember, these cards are to encourage transparency.
So where is Dig Deeper? Do you have those handy? Dig Deeper. Here, you can pull that card at your leisure.
Cool.
I like that it's
Clear.
see-through, yeah.
Get that transparency.
That's good. All right, what is the first question?
I'm just gonna read it, but they all sound weird. Okay.
Okay, we are ready for weird.
It's like you're supposed to be asking him or vice versa, because it says, "What do my shoes tell you about me?"
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if that's the way we gotta play, then we'll do it that way. We'll just split the deck. This is a level 1 perception card. What do you think I'm most likely to splurge on?
Most likely to splurge on.
So when it comes to spending money, I think you know what is the most costly thing in this house and more likely in this room.
Yeah, I would definitely. Well, it'd either be action figures or these big ass championships.
That is definitely where the money has been spent, is on the World or Intercontinental Championship.
Where's the other one?
It's in the floor over there, yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so when it comes to splurging on money, and this is definitely where the most money has been spent, because this is a custom concept. It is an idea that I had that I executed on the video game
With his brain.
and then had made in real life. But yeah, that's definitely what I have spent the most money on. I'm not really what you would call a splurging person, even when it comes to vehicles and other necessities.
Someone.
See, that's good, because both people in the relationship can't be the splurgers, so that does work out.
Yes. No, like I said, when it comes to vehicles, I've always had an old vehicle, something that gets the job done, but not.
Gets you to A and B.
Yeah, but nothing fancy. I mean, heck, even if I was to come into money tonight, and
At this moment.
won millions and millions of dollars, I still don't plan on being the. Well, that's not true. I plan on having one fancy car that I don't drive.
Yeah.
I plan on having a driver, but any other vehicle that I would have would be old and just to get me where I needed to be.
Makes sense. Do I seem more like a morning person or a night owl?
You are a night owl to me, and here's why I say that. Ever since I've known you, you could come to work early, but you were always more likely to be an afternoon, evening type person when it came to the choice of when to come to work. So that feels like to me what makes me think you're a night owl.
A night owl.
Well, that and I know that you watch wrestling, and that stuff can go till like the wee hours of the morning.
Yeah, I'm about to say midnight, midnight 30, 1 o'clock.
Man, when I think about all the shows I haven't watched in the recent years, it's almost exclusively due to my sleep schedule.
Makes perfect sense.
So let's do one more level 1 each, and then we'll move on to level 2.
Oh, we got to do carry.
Oh, that's a good shout. Well, how? I was only asking you, and you were only asking me. How we're gonna ask the question?
Because the question is about you.
Oh, that's a good shout. That's a good shout. So we can. Yeah, you should have been talking about my expenditures, and you did chime in.
I'm about to say she chimed in beautifully.
Good job. So what is your thought processes on besides sleep schedule?
Oh yeah, definitely night owl.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I'm about to say that's
Some
pretty.
people are made for the night and some people are not. I am not.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm about to say, like, I work in the morning now, but that's just because I like to have the rest of my day.
Yeah.
But if I had a preference, I would like to do it at night.
When I worked in television, only one man had the 11 a.m. start time and 7 p.m. departure time.
Mm.
Do you know what his role was?
What was
He was the man who made the schedules.
it? Genius.
Everybody else had a traditional timeline. He said, "You know what? I'm gonna be able to
good.
stay up late."
Go home early.
Because that one, it's like a wild card. It says something about accents.
You're fine. You're fine.
Want to say we have accents?
My point just was that
What are these cards?
Here.
That one says draw a picture.
Alright, there we
I
go.
just gave her a stack too. She
Perfect.
could do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've always thought to myself, if I was the one who could make it, yeah, I would do that too, because the idea that you can stay up late, like I said, watching wrestling, because you don't have to wake up early, I was like, oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good schedule right there.
It's easier that way.
Okay. What color are my eyes?
I feel so weird right now.
Yeah. With
I never sit on this side.
Oh, well then swap.
No, but we've already been here
yeah.
Oh.
this whole time.
Well,
You went to the bathroom. Come back.
Anyway.
What is that thing called where you stop in the middle of traffic? It's called something fire drill. Oh, I never hold on. What is it?
That's fine.
I'm gonna remember this.
It doesn't matter.
It's killing me.
That's gonna come to me in the middle of
It's
this
fine.
video.
No. What I'll say is that I don't actually legitimately believe in eye color.
Like,
Oh,
don't
I'm
believe
keeping
it.
my eyes closed. Yeah, you're not.
Well, no. What I mean is,
Well, I mean, you're wearing the glasses, so the reflection's blocking it for me anyway. So.
my point just is
Well, we
that
can just skip
my point just is that when people, oh, what's my eye color? I'm like, eye colors are not. They're not the same. Green is not the same green as my hat, right? Blue is not the same blue as, that painting over there. It's like brown, I guess, kind of is
I'm about to say
brown,
brown. So.
are kind of brown, but like even then, like I could believe like a.
Mine are green. Well, no, not green. They're more like.
So my guess was like
brown.
bluish green.
But
Yeah.
my thing is,
But-
and I hate issues. Issues is like the thing that drives me nuts. Oh, it's
Well,
a
there's shades.
little bit of green, little bit of brown, little bit of blue. It's like, oh, cool, you're a little bit of everything.
Well, yeah,
Got
I'm about to say, yeah, so you're black.
it.
That's what a little bit of everything would be.
But my point is, it always.
I'm about to say, I
drives me
remember a
nuts.
little bit about our class, just a smidge.
Yeah, you're right. That's a true story.
But yeah, I figured you being like the comic book guy, like you would have to like work with issues all the time. Wouldn't actually be like legitimate issues, but it would be like a mixture of like two colors.
I
for
mean in
certain
real
things.
life.
Oh, you just mean in reality.
I mean reality. Like
Gotcha.
I'm not anti the idea of blending colors together, in the abstract, but like so often when people are like, oh, I have this and a little bit of that and a hint of all, I'm like, get out of here.
Hint of rosemary.
Yeah, it's like, what are we doing? So yeah, I mean, again, I know what your eye color is. It's just the idea that I've always found that concept. Because here's a story about my life.
Let me hear it.
My grandfather, all throughout the history of my ability to remember, called me Grandpa. Thank you for being here at Mr. Super Oz. This video is going out, and this channel only exists because I, Oz, founded Gamble Comics, which first release was Everlasting Survivors, a 68-page graphic novel called All Day Long. Available now. Follow the link in the description that will take you to gamblecomics.com. While there, you can get hats, shirts, posters, much, much more. But most importantly, the story itself. So, again, not only do I'm not saying that it's not true. I'm not saying it's not true, but when you are so young that you don't know anything, you don't know anything. But I was told all throughout my life that my eye colors changed from my birth to a little while after. So my eye color, I was told, changed from blue to brown.
Oh, that's a weird one.
I know. And is it true? I don't know. But it's what I was always told. But when my grandfather, who had brown eyes, saw that my eye color was brown, he began calling me Grandpa. That was my nickname from him throughout my entire life. Every time I would see my grandfather, he would say, "Grandpa, how you doing?" and so his reasoning was that I was like him because we both had brown eyes.
Oh, that's actually dope.
Yeah.
I like that.
Love that man. He was great.
I'm about to say, I've never heard of eye color changing from blue to brown. I've heard blue to green
Sure.
because they're like a little closer on the
Perhaps
spectrum.
it was green to brown. I don't know. Like I said, I was just told that my color changed.
Hey, and you can't do nothing but take people at their word.
Yeah, because when you're literally just born,
Zero.
you don't know
Yeah.
nothing. You
Yeah,
don't know
you don't know
nothing.
the
So,
difference.
do you feel how I'm always pointing this way?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
anyway.
Naturally inclined.
It's because I'm all anyway.
I'm about to say, it's easier when it's branding because you're usually in the middle of us.
Yeah.
When we do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just instinctual.
Anyway, I'm not gonna answer that because you asked that. Well,
Same question.
I might keep where you said it before, right?
Okay.
What do my shoes tell you about me?
Shoes of a champion.
That's good. I like that.
Your shoes tell me that you're a walking man. You do a lot of walking in your everyday life.
Simple.
Simple's not bad, and yes, I do a lot of walking, but while we're talking about my shoes, why don't you tell the truth about my shoes, since you know?
All about these new nudes.
Oh, no. It's just, I only ever have one pair of shoes.
One pair
I
of
wear
shoes.
them out, run them to the ground.
Once again, it goes back to the idea of not spending money on himself.
Wait till they're dead and then get the same ones all over again.
Well, and with the shoe size you have, it is very hard to find shoes. You wear a size 14. And,
Oh, yeah, no, those are tough.
and you either have to pay lots of money
Yeah.
for shoes, or you just deal with what you have. And he's a deal with what you have kind of man.
That is a fact. That is a fact. So, so you got just those pair of shoes like 5 times over?
It's at least
This
a
is
third
the
one.
third
At
pair
least
off Amazon.
yeah, at least
He
the
just
third
keeps, it's just in there, and it knows. So when they go
It
on
knows, like, you
sale,
want
it
these motherfuckers right
populates
here?
it up and says they're on sale.
Deal.
That's actually great.
And then also he has his winter boots that are on there that he orders the same pair of boots. He is a simple man.
That is awesome.
What do you got, Josiah?
All right. We'll try this one and see how this goes.
Okay.
Do I remind you of anyone?
While I wouldn't say it specifically reminds me of, what I will say is every time I meet someone, I cast an actor to play the role. I do this for a couple of reasons. One, when I write comics, I want to give an artist reference for what the character looks like.
That makes sense.
And generally speaking, if I can give you an actor, then you also can understand how they emote, how they
move.
come across, exactly, move, all that. So there is a man that I associated with you early on upon knowing you. Again, not that I would say that you remind me of them, because I don't know them. Yeah. It might be the other way around, where you remind me of this actor because of the concept that I think they're fun and cool, and I know that you're, fun and cool. So also because actors can be deceptive, maybe they're not the height that I think they are, but in my mind, you and he are similar in stature. And I think his name is...
I believe you. You'll remember the person's name.
It's funny, I'm probably going to mess this up, but I feel like his name is like D-Ray something, or it's not Andre 3000, but I'm making jokes. Okay, so you ever seen the movie Vacation Friends starring John Cena?
Yeah.
Who is his friend that stars
Oh, the dude with the glasses? Yeah, okay, hold up. I know exactly who you're talking about. Can't remember his name to save my life.
Yeah, well, I'll pop up his image.
He's been in a lot of stuff, too.
Yeah,
he's been in a ton of stuff, especially recently.
Yeah, recently we watched him with Dwight from The Office in an ambulance movie. Code 8, I think. Code something.
I missed that. Is that on Amazon or something?
It's on Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. All right, I'll check that out.
I'll warn you up front. It's not nearly as funny as you think it's going to be.
That is disappointing.
And what I mean by that is, since they're driving an ambulance, of course there's going to be
serious moments
of like, oh, that's not funny.
Humor's there.
Yeah, there is humor. It's just the serious moments
kind of overwhelming.
They're very apparent.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, so
is it like one of those like hardcore medical dramas?
No, it like skates the line. So how would I best put this? You know how House can have humor?
Yeah.
But also they'll be busting people's chest open?
Yeah.
It's that.
It's that. Okay.
So like there's humor because Dwight, who's actor Rainn Wilson, and this guy, they're both funny.
Yeah.
But like then you'll get hit with some like PTSD stuff, and it's like, oh crap. This is not just a straight comedy.
Got it.
And so that's the point behind that. Yeah. And so it's not necessarily that
I can see that.
You remind me of him or he reminds me of you, but it's just that I do this to everybody. Where I'll meet somebody and I'll be like, that's who I've been cast to play that role.
Playing this man.
Yeah. What about yourself? Does Josiah remind you of anybody?
I mean, I feel like what you're talking about,
Oh yeah, but you think that because I've mentioned it, right? It's not like
you've mentioned that, but that's just.
I'm about to say no, it's ingrained in her mind.
Yeah, exactly. It comes easy.
I'm about to say it's a layup comparison. I ain't even mad at it. I'm about to say I like him. He's funny. He's a good actor. So I'll take the comparison.
Yeah. So the first time we saw the guy wasn't acting, but doing a show called. Is that Ari Shaffir show? What was it called?
The.
Oh, yeah, the Comedy Central.
Ari Shaffir had it. Yeah. So anyway, Ari Shaffir had a show on Comedy Central where he would have on his friends and they would talk about just moments.
I see it in my head.
I was saying, memory is a hell of a thing.
I'll pop up the image of the show.
We're all just like.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
We're struggling.
Listen, life's tough, man. Not for everybody. Gary, what you got?
I thought it was your... Oh, no, yeah, it is her turn. Then we'll go to level 2.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm about to say, the rest of these are level 1, I think.
Yep.
How likely am I to go camping? How high maintenance is my setup?
So, how likely are you to go camping? Yeah. You would have to be forced to go.
Gun to your head.
Well, I don't know. I think your brother could convince you to go. Yeah. I'd say probably any of your brothers could convince you to go. Would you happily be there? Probably not.
Well.
And then when it comes to the high level of what was it? How high maintenance?
How high maintenance?
So. I think that if you glamped, right, if you had the greatest
You're
camper...
on the same track, because we just had this conversation with my ladies today at work, and they were talking about camping, and they said I would not go in a tent, but if you put up like an RV or a camper or something, because
like
I'm not
not
big on...
Nature.
Bugs.
I like nature, but I don't like to go to the bathroom in nature. I don't like to shower in nature.
Yeah.
I don't like to sleep in nature.
Makes sense.
I will have my home outside.
Yes. No,
so you don't want to walk up to a leaf, pull it down, and just sit the
right. No. And I'm not going to be doing naked and afraid.
Yeah.
You know you're going to be out there all exposed. No.
That's valid. That's a valid point. Yeah, I couldn't personally see it. But, I feel like if we had, a cabin in the woods type situation.
Yeah, I like nature. I like sitting outside and listening to the...